Alright, motherfucker, listen up. This is for the fucking homies steady giving no fucks. If you wanna join the party, put your middle fingers up. And when the music fucking hits, you better jump, jump, jump.
What's up, peeps? How you guys living? I know, beautiful. I know, just damn beautiful. Sorry. How are you guys today, man? I know, beautiful. Jennifer. Hillbilly. What's up, Hillbilly? Jennifer. Valerie. What a bully. What's up, Stacy? Beverly. Native. I see you, mama. Lily, Haley, how are you? Mother of monkeys. How are you? Man, you guys are cool as fuck. Susan, hello, Susan. 1985, how are you with the L, CG, Leesky, Pretty Bird, Indiana, I see you. Melissa, hello, and hi to you, Jackal. Who else has hit the comment section? We got Bert. We got Sam's over it. What's up? We got Benny, the Rolling Stone, man. What's good, man? I love it. I love it too, man. I'm going to, because that's what we're discussing. How you doing, man? What's up, Florida? Hold on, how do I say it? F last. Claudia, hello, Claudia. Elizabeth, how are you doing, Elizabeth? Strawberry, I see you. Hummingbird, hello. Hummingbird. Earth Angel, Oda May, I see you. Oda May. You guys ready to get this party started, man? We have a goal set up. If you guys want to help me reach that goal, you can always help me do that by giving us a super chat or just hitting that like button helps us tremendously.
Right now. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses. Still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass out. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses. Still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass out. Hoes bring hoes out. And 25 to L bring a snitch out of a nigga. A chopper with a drum bring a bitch out of a nigga. You ain't never heard about me, better ask about a pistol. I was raised in the jungle, had it straight out the mud. Where I'm from, it ain't no crips and bloods. It's just clicks and thugs. Keep a Glock clip full with slugs. And if I ever hold a nigga, better get it in blood. Ain't with that whole shit, and I ain't with that wrestling drums. I'm cut throw bitch and kill something, go on the run. I know my time ain't gonna be long for all the shit that I done. But till then, I'm getting it on with it, except what comes.
Well. Yes. Yep. We need to get Patrick back in alive so we can argue with everything he says. I mean, if that's the way you want to do it, I mean, that's, I would do it for you. I would do it, Benny. Well, hello there, kitty. Come and say hello to everyone. Come here. No. Come here. Hi. Kitty. Karma. Come here. Karma. You got up here and farted. Get over here. Got right up here and farted. There you go. Moke that. Moke this, kitty. No, you can't have it. Moke it. You gotta smoke it. You don't like it? He got right up here and farted on me, man. Jesus, dude. Shoo-wee. He is funky, y'all. Man, dude. Wow-wee. Whew. That was horrible. Damn. Wow, man. So I was rummaging through my stuff today and I got real excited. I got really, really excited because I found a dripper that I had lost. I don't know if you guys know what a dripper is, but it's part of vaping, open source vaping. And this thing is like a beauty to me. It's one of my favorite drippers. I bought it back in the day. It was probably about 4 years ago I bought it. And that thing is held strong, man. There's what it looks like under the hood. There's your coils, and they fire right up. They fire right up, boy. I love this thing. I'm glad I found this, man. What you feeding that kitty? I'm feeding him Friskies. Well, I don't feed him, remember? No, we got to play along with me not feeding my cat. Remember that? There's people saying I don't feed my animal. No, he eats a lot of Fancy Feast, Sheba, and Friskies dry cat food. Hey, what's up, Poopsie? Lady Drama. Bees are in the house. Bees are in the house. Bees are in the house. So what I'm going to do, man, I'm going to pull up some things that we were going over earlier. We're going to do some replay and react about the Whittakers. And we're going to go from there, man. I'm going to thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you for that. I'll get in touch with Jessica and she can shoot me that PO box and I'll get that sent to you. If you can take care of that for me, that'd be awesome. I greatly appreciate that. This thing is a cloud chucker, bro. This thing is a cloud chucking motherfucker, bro. This thing is a chucker, bro. Look at this shit. This thing is unreal. I'm glad I found this thing. I love this thing. One of my favorite drippers ever. They don't even make it no more. Karma chewing on shoes? No, he ain't chewed on my shoes yet. Good luck, because I'd fuck him up, man. I would get mad about my shoes. Patrick heard us requesting. Hey, Patrick, what's up, bro? Patrick watches us. Good to see you, man. Hope your Christmas was good, bro. I really hope your Christmas was good, man. I didn't get to talk to you over Christmas. I hope your Christmas was good, Pat. Hope you seen all your loved ones and shit, you know. I hope your Christmas is good, man. What do you guys, you want to come up, Patrick? You want to come hang out for a minute? I'll drop the link for you if you want to. If you want to. If you want to. Maybe we can harass you. All right, let's go over what we were talking about, man, earlier. Let's see, I went pretty far down this. Let me think. I went pretty far down that list before we found something we hadn't reacted to. Gonna blaze up, Hummingbird? Let's do it. In the air, baby, in the air. When was this? When was that Eric Carroll video released? I know, bro. I know you were thinking about that during Christmas, man. That's pretty tough. I don't even know. I don't even want to begin to think how you probably thought. Oh, you're good, Patrick. Take your time, man. Oh, shit. Valerie, you are the number one. First one to the goal, she said. One to the goal, baby. Did it count? Did it count? Did it count? Did it count? You know, that's a runoff joke. It did count, Valerie. Thank you so much, sweetness. Thank you so much, sweetness. Valerie.
Right now, 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 right now.
Thank you, Valerie. I'm gonna try to get that. I don't know how he does that. Valerie. How? I'll have to listen to it. I don't know how he hits it. Valerie. I don't know how he hits it. It's hard to hit, man. Hello. Terry. I'm breaking myself, Terry. I'm breaking myself. I said, all right, Patrick, we want to argue with everything you said. That's funny.
Right now, 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 right now.
Thank you for helping us meet the goal. That one counted too, right? Okay. It should have. Oh, it was a super sticker. Okay. It was a super sticker. It didn't count, but it's all right. We're counting it. We're breaking the rules over here. Miss, hold on. Somebody else said they're blazing too. Hello, Carol. Natives blazing. Who else is blazing? Shout out to all my non-smokers out there too. I love you guys too. Keep taking care of your lungs. It's crazy that Toddy is now saying Justin lied about the camper. It's crazy that people just go along with it. That's what's even more crazy, guys. It's crazy that they get fed teaspoons of bullshit while consuming a whole meal of bullshit. I'm like I said, I'm gonna take the higher road with that lady. Unless she plays too much, and then when I fire, it's gonna be nonstop. Cannabis is good for you, so they say. There's some things that are bad for you. I know cannabis still can cause lung cancer. Anything you smoke can. But that's the chances we take, man. Toddy owes us an apology. Well, you can't get an apology from anybody like that. You can't. I don't expect one either. That's good for you, TT. We had our own room we would blaze in when I had children around. Oh, shit. Make it count. The other one counted. Yep, counted, darling. It most certainly did.
Right now, 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 right now.
Now, y'all don't bombard him too hard now, y'all. What the hell happened? Where did Patrick go? There he is. He's up
I'm
here.
right here, you sons of bitches.
Pat, they said shout out for Patrick jumping on. Shout out to Pretty Bird, man. Appreciate you, bro. You have a good Christmas. Otherwise, the bullshit you dealt with, you know.
Yeah, I worked on this house all Christmas.
Did you? Good shit.
Yeah,
You getting there with it?
fucking starting to.
What are you doing? Are you
It's
doing
getting
like
there.
one room at a time, or?
Yeah, yeah. I've been out of the bathroom now for like a week. I've been going out,
Damn, that sucks.
going out my mom's house and taking a shower and shit and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. I went and took a bath in the creek the other day and got out, and my goddamn, it's cold. My nut sack looked like a Crown Royal bag.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I had a pretty good Christmas. My kids and shit came through.
that's
Seen your
good.
grandbaby yesterday.
Hell yeah,
See that? They live like an hour away from me.
that ain't
always,
bad.
it's always nice to see them when they come in town. They come in every time they come to town. They come by and see me.
Well, they ought to. I hope they do any damn ways.
Yeah, they do.
So
Did you see that
what's the-
video of Did you see that video of Timmy that somebody posted on TikTok that they ripped from you?
No,
You didn't see that?
no.
There was a video. I mean, let me play it. I'm gonna play it just so you know that I want to hear from you if that was actually a video from you or not.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure it was. People in the chat even said it was your video.
Okay.
Let me pull it up. Because somebody posted a TikTok video, I think it was 2 days ago, and said that Timmy family had stepped in and Timmy's in custody with someone that loves him.
Huh. Okay.
So I'm gonna play this video. I'm pretty sure this is something I've seen from you. I'm not going to, and I'm glad that you're here that you can, that way you could, here it is. Shout out to Pretty Bird being a member that long already. Now, do you recognize this? Hold on, I didn't bring it up.
Yeah, that's my video.
See, that's shady as fuck, bro.
Yeah, that
is
video
shady.
That was taken over. That was taken over the summer whenever me and Timmy was down at the river because I'd went to a friend's house and she had a little puppy, and Timmy was wallowing the hell out of it.
Yeah, you could tell Timmy liked animals.
Yeah, that puppy is trying to get the hell away though. Yeah, Timmy's good with animals.
Yeah, I just wanted to make that clear. I meant to call you and ask you, but I didn't want to bug you over the fucking Christmas time and shit.
Yeah, you'll bother me none.
Video, man. You know, I didn't want to say, hey, is this your video or not? I'm like, damn, AD, don't quit.
Nah, man. Hey, you know what? It's like I told you a long time ago. If you're on here and you're doing shit for the right reasons and putting shit out that's factual, I'm game on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not interested in. I mean, this has been a really grueling fucking 3 months of having to put up with stupid shit. I mean, it's
harassment.
Just fucking harassment. I mean, you know, you got oh, what's his face? He lives down there around you. You know what I'm talking about? Damn, he's on it. He's talking about the camper and shit.
Justin?
No, not just fuck Justin. No, he was talking about Justin. Yeah, I'm talking about motherfucker.
I don't know.
Yeah,
not off the top of my head.
He was talking about Justin being a fucking liar and talking
Big Ugly Henson?
Yeah, Henson.
Okay, Henson, yeah.
So yeah,
he's from Kentucky, I think.
Well, I mean, other than Henson and you and Lady K, fuck the rest of them. Fuck Toddy and who. I mean, they're just a bunch of dramatic bitches that need to fucking find something better to do.
I agree.
I don't give a fuck. I like getting on your channel because I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, man, we're not going to judge you, man. All that judging shit, I've done enough of that. I've done that in my life, dude. I've had people judge me, you know. I passed my judgment already on you, and that's all I can do is say, hey.
Son, hey, you know what?
Dude, ask every day of his life? No, I'm not.
Well, you know what? I've come to a lot of thoughts on that. That's fucking Timmy's money. I don't give a shit who don't like it. They can kiss my ass.
I would like to see it get to Timmy. I would love to see it get to Timmy.
Timmy deserves it. Timmy's the one that fucking made it happen.
I know Timmy was the star. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. He still is a fucking star, man. He still is.
What do you think about people that making videos of like that though, man? Like, and then they were in the comment section answering questions, bro. Like this was really happening.
I don't know. I mean, there's really nothing that I can do about it.
I know, but like, what's your thoughts on it? You think that that's sick or what? Like, is it sickening? That's sickening, bro. To me, that's mentally unstable, bro.
It is, but there's really not much that I can. There's not much that I can do other than, you know, like some of the things that I would fucking see would be like people getting on there and talking about Timmy being fucking inbred and stuff. All these people, they get on here and they talk that shit because they're behind a keyboard. But if you'd drive up to my house and say something like that, I'd beat your fucking ass.
Yeah, I know. That's the same way I am too. It's all.
I'll knock you the fuck out in the road.
I've met people and on here and off here, and most of the time, people will just shake your hand. Nice to meet you. You know
I wouldn't shake their hand, dude. I mean,
I wouldn't unless I knew who you were.
Yeah, I fucking way I feel about Timmy. I mean, that's kind of like Timmy's like a.
Got you, Tina.
It's weird. It's like a cross reference, you know. Timmy's like my kid, and like my best friend and like my brother. I mean,
It's just
just
that's what love does, bro. That's
yeah,
just pure love. It ain't
that's
it ain't nothing to do with family, not family, brothers,
yeah.
cousin. That's just love, bro. Because
Timmy's my boy.
I had a cousin that passed away from stomach cancer, bro, and I loved her like a sister.
Yeah,
And then at times I felt like she was my mom. And then at
yeah.
times she was my best friend. You know what I mean? But I loved her to death, man, unconditionally, dude. Unconditionally. She couldn't do nothing wrong. They
Well,
said, are you still going to try to get Timmy?
I've already said that.
Okay.
I've done. Yeah.
I got you.
So right now I'm just
Yeah, things can't happen daily. Nothing's going to
no,
change every
they
single
can't
day.
happen daily, and with the downfall, like the fall off as far as like monetization on Facebook and stuff like that. I'm it's not. I'm not. I didn't do very well last month, so I'm trying to like progressively get back to where I need to be. That
Yeah,
way
you
I
will.
can just jump fucking both feet and
You will.
fucking
You
light it
will.
up.
Well,
So
you went from having pure nothing but raw content, that was your bread and butter, right? I mean, no
yeah,
matter
oh,
what they
yeah,
say, that was your gig, that was your Facebook, that was your
yeah,
content, and then now that's stripped from you, and it's
oh
like,
yeah.
fuck,
Well,
man, I gotta.
it's getting better though. I mean, like
Yeah, you're gonna
even though
find your groove. You're gonna
yeah, I
find your
mean
groove.
even though you have a bunch of these goddamn Eric Carroll fucking suckers out
Let
here,
him keep commenting.
I don't care. I mean, fuck
I block
them.
him. I block him. Let him
Yeah,
comment.
fuck them and fuck him too. I mean, I know what's right. And like that old saying my dad used to say all the time, he said, sooner or later the fucking sun does shine on a dog's ass. And I'm just going to let it fucking shine on a dog's ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because obviously ain't nothing else happening. Ain't nothing else happening.
Well, I just
Everything's
hope
gonna move slowly, anyways.
it is. But I just, as far as Timmy goes and the rest of the clan, like I know things that other people don't know, but I
Of
don't just
course.
don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I
What
just
does Patrick think about Creepalachia?
fuck that son of a bitch.
Okay, there you all go.
He's a piece of fucking shit, is what he is.
Why do you say that, Pat? I know people are gonna want to know why.
Well, because like
Give him your reason of feeling that way.
here's the reason behind that is because like whenever all this shit started about all this money that was like being funneled and all this donation shit, this motherfucker wants to like come up and tell everybody on his program that like somebody needs like he's a fucking lord and savior that everybody needs to just go talk to the police and confess and all. Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck
Yeah,
him.
that's just what people do, though, Patrick.
Yeah,
That's part of their
he's a
content,
fucking
bro.
piece of shit. That's what he is a piece of
I
shit.
did call him. I did call him. I'll be honest with you. I called the West Virginia State Police because I did
Good.
donate. I donated twice to what Eric Carroll was doing on his live
You
stream.
didn't fucking donate it to me though.
No, obviously, it didn't go somewhere. It went somewhere, right? But I did call because they said call us if you donated. And then here, I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck about that money. But
yeah,
here I am doing content. I'm going to find out if there's an investigation going on. So I call
well,
them back. I say, hey, I've got proof of me giving donations twice. I got my credit card statement, whatever they needed. I got proof
yeah,
of it. And it shows where it goes to Google AdSense or YouTube, Google, whatever it says on my bank
well,
statement. And the funny
there's
thing is, no one called me back, Patrick,
well, here's the thing
and I'm
though.
a witness.
Here's the thing though. So this fucking punk, he's a punk. He's a bitch.
Who?
Creepalachia,
Oh,
Creepalachia. So what he was doing is he done this thing like of whatever he monetized off of by doing what he was doing
mhm.
with helping succeed in an investigation. Anything that he put on there of Timmy, he was donating it to another fucking charity instead of giving it to fucking Timmy.
Oh.
That's what the fuck he was
Yeah,
doing.
I don't follow it enough to really comment on it.
Yeah, fuck
You know
him.
what I mean? I don't
I ain't
follow
got
much
nothing
on
to say
Facebook.
to him, and I just hope I don't never fucking see him out in public somewhere because he's probably gonna get a goddamn black eye.
Yeah.
He's a piece of shit.
How's the healing coming along?
Well, I guess it ain't going as well as I thought it was going because I've started growing a third leg.
What do you mean? No shit. I've
I
heard the
said,
joke
hey,
before.
D.
I know the joke, but
Hey, D. I said I'm growing a third
I
leg,
know.
man.
I get you. This big thing hanging down.
I can walk around. I can walk around on it for about 3 or 4 hours nonstop, and then it just looks like I get a donut fucking around my leg. I guess like the compression and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just asking the questions, guys. I'm just the question
Yeah,
asker.
fuck, I'll answer them. You got
I don't
questions?
have
Just
no
fucking
against
throw it
Patrick.
out there. I'll
I
answer
mean,
it for you.
that's really not. Strawberry. You could have worded that a little bit better, but I'll go ahead and ask it because you're a
Ask it.
member over here. They said, Patrick, if you found out Timmy is your half brother, would you try to get custody of him?
That's a
He's
stupid
trying
ass
to get
fucking
custody of
question.
him now, right?
And I don't
He
know
needs
why
to do it
somebody
now.
why would somebody? I'd kick him the fuck off your channel for saying something like that, talking that
You know,
half
the
brother
thing is,
bullshit.
people keep going around and acting like you're some family or kin to Timmy, dude. It's fucking unreal.
I am no
How can you be his
blood
father
relation
or
to
brother?
Timmy.
Like, I mean, the father thing kills me because he's probably older than Patrick or the same age.
We're the same age.
Yeah, when people say that Patrick's his dad and shit, I really start to wonder, like, what the fuck?
And who was it that made that remark?
Somebody in the chat named Strawberry. She's a member of ours on the channel. I don't know why they would make that mark.
I don't know why either. I mean, I'm not Timmy's daddy, but if she looks good enough, I can be her daddy. Let's just watch that shit.
There you go, Strawberry.
There you go, Strawberry.
Done winning. No, I'm going to ask the question, man. I don't care. It's a legit question. That's why I asked it. They said,
care.
Patrick, they tell Patrick I said hi, Jessica. I'd have said I did that for free, Jessica. Damn it. Give me $5 to tell you hi, Patrick.
Right now, 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 right now.
Yeah, baby. What's up, Angels? Angela, that's what it is. No? Yeah, it's Angela. Oh man, you follow any sports?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Fuck no, I don't watch that shit. I ain't got time.
What do you do for like hobby?
Oh,
You
I play
hunt, fish.
I hunt, fish, play guitar, play banjo.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not so active around lately.
Yeah, fucking play pocket pool.
You smoke pot?
Fuck no.
I don't smoke pot.
No.
I'm just asking questions. I
No,
wanna
I
know.
don't smoke pot. I fucking chew snuff. That's about all I do. Chew snuff and drink coffee and talk dirty.
You don't ever drink beer or nothing? Socially?
I ain't drank beer in a long time.
Me
Usually,
either.
sometimes. I mean, I'll drink a beer or something, but I mean, like, I've seen alcohol fuck up too much of my family, so I just
Dude,
stay away from it.
that's partly why I don't drink a lot, is I don't like the person that makes me. Sometimes it make me violent, but I'm not even a violent person. It just make me angry. Not violent, just angry. But like, and that's why I don't drink. I stopped drinking probably fucking. I never really had a problem drinking, but I just drink socially here and there. But I ain't drank in probably 6-7 months lately. Ask Patrick if BJ is still living at the Whittakers.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you have it, y'all. Is she gonna go to jail for the copper theft? She still got a case over her for that? Does she still have a case over it?
Oh yeah, she's
Open case still. She's just out on bond, ain't she?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't really. No, only thing I can say is whenever you
You're all right, Strawberry. Don't take it don't take it serious. Jeez.
only thing I'm saying is whenever you're a fucking narc, a rat, you tend not to get in as much trouble as the person that was with you.
Whoa. Hold on. A rat?
BJ?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I might do some. I wonder if it would do me any good to pull some FAFOs. you know, to go and get the FOIA information on some of these cases because nobody's done it. Everybody else has done all this investigating about the fucking Whittakers and everything goes along, but ain't nobody dug into no cases.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do some digging. That'll fucking.
like you could literally file like FOIA information and find out if she's telling right out the gate.
Yeah.
What's up, Twisted? Yeah, I mean, damn, dude. So she basically told everybody else. It's like women tend to do that, man. Especially if they're surrounded in a crime thing with men. They'll fucking point them men out quick as shit.
Yeah. Well, it's just a matter of time, you know. You go whenever
Where
you go.
were they getting this? Okay, I've been wondering what kind of wire they were getting. So they were getting copper wire, but where I'm from, copper don't go up unless it's power.
That's what they were doing. They were fucking. They were stealing the damn.
Stripping power line?
Fuck yeah. Because you know, like back in the not today, not in this day and time, but back in the day, you know, like your power line is like as big around as the tip of your pinky.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that shit was heavy as fuck. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
some motherfuckers was going and cutting goddamn telephone poles down, bro.
That's
Come
amazing.
on.
Dude. And to get a place that will buy that like that, that's
Well, the guy that bought the copper off of him, his ass got in trouble too.
yeah, that's unheard of, man. That's crazy. They wouldn't take it here unless you knew somebody underground and they were just buying it from you underground. They wouldn't take it here. They said thought it was phone line. It could have been phone that I heard. I know that where I'm from, they used to use it in old phone line. So I don't know if that's what they were getting.
It's not phone line. It wasn't phone line because that you'd have a hard time trying to strip some fucking fiber off.
Yeah, it's really, really small too, and it's bundled. You have like 560,000 wires in one fucking wire.
Yeah, I mean, and what's crazy about it is the same person that was doing the same shit that she was doing. They got him with shit. There's a name for it. It has something to do with like terroristic shit because of that. She didn't get charged with that,
Really?
but he did. Yeah.
They go into the mines and get it too. Damn, well, you gotta be a risky motherfucker, bro. That takes risk. Yeah, they used to have old copper back in the old phone lines from the landlines. And that might be what they were getting.
Yeah. Well,
because I know nowadays the only copper that's going up is the very top fucking wire, and that's power probably. You know what I mean? That's mostly power at the very top.
Well, there were two people involved in it, and they got. Well, only thing I can say is that there was a big ass bond for him, same bond for her, but she got out on a $1,500 fucking bond, and he's still sitting in jail with the charge of like terroristic activities, some kind of shit. So that should fucking tell you something right there.
Yeah, everything that goes up now is either aluminum or fiber. Almost all of it, and now they're putting it underground too. They're running it through manholes and everything else too. They're trying to keep it from going up.
Yeah.
I just got out of that field too not too long ago, hanging fucking fiber optic wire, digging it, trenching it, fucking
fuck that shit.
Backhoe. We would use fucking bore machines. It sucked.
Yeah.
She said she told me they used her identification and she drove. That's it. Well, that makes you just as fucking in it.
Goddamn lie.
You know
bitch ain't got a goddamn
identification.
The bitch ain't got a driver's license. So what the fuck are they using? Fucking.
I mean, you know she's gonna tell you that anyway. You know that she's gonna tell anybody that. I would expect that. I bet if she's still doing stupid shit like that, though, she's out riding around, driving and shit. She ain't learned her lesson. She ain't learned her lesson.
Yeah.
They said I was hoping BJ was sober. Part of me does too, man. A part of me does too. I think the moment BJ gets sober, there might be some change to come down there, you know?
That'll never happen.
You don't think, man?
Fuck no. She likes getting high.
Yeah, but
Well-
even the person that quit yesterday used to like getting high, Pat.
She ain't ready
Right.
for it. If you ain't ready for it, you ain't ready for it.
That's true. That's true. I've never been in like full blown active addiction where I'm stealing from my fucking family and fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Trying to disassociate herself. I agree. That's what she was doing. She ain't gonna get sober. Yes, please hit that like button for me if you're in here. Hey, it's just my thoughts, you guys. I can't believe there's so many drugs down there. For it being such a small town, I can't believe there's so many drugs, bro.
Shit.
It still amazes me.
Yeah. It's
It
bad.
said, here's the big question. Stacy asked Patrick, does Larry do drugs with BJ?
No.
Not that you know of. Okay.
Fuck no.
I wondered that because
his health is too bad. He's not. Larry's lost weight over the last year, and his health is too bad. If he'd do something like that, that motherfucker would be out the door tonight. He'd be done.
Yeah. Especially speed. It'd speed him up quick and he'd die fast.
Fuck yeah.
And then a downer would just stop his heart. They said the drugs are everywhere. I know, man, but like that's a very, very small town. It's a very, very small town. Most power is aluminum. Yeah, they're doing all aluminum now, aren't they? I had a buddy that used to climb the poles and work for the power company where he would attach the power to the fucking power. So he'd get up there with his gloves on and take video of it, go zzz, right before he attaches it. You could see this big old long fucking spark.
Yeah, he's
like,
a lineman.
damn. Yeah, he was a lineman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a bad boy. He'd get out there and walk across them motherfuckers, bro. Get them tight as fuck. Larry needs to get a court order to get BJ help. I don't think he can. It's not easy as you think.
No, it's not going to happen either. It's not going to happen.
I think the best thing would be to evict BJ. You got to start somewhere. Go down, file eviction notice, and then you can kind of work after that towards if you want to keep her away or not with a protection order.
That ain't never going to fucking happen. That's a shit
I know they
show.
love each other. They got a lot of love for each other.
Shit show.
What up, Patrick?
What up?
I'm about to ask you a couple questions in front of people because they think I don't ask you questions.
Just depends on what the fuck you're asking.
I know. I try to tell them all it doesn't work like that, but we'll go for it, and you can tell me fuck off if you want, just so that the public knows, so the public understands. I was told that I need to tell you that you need to give them their fucking money. So everybody hears me. I'm gonna tell you right now. Give them their fucking money, okay? I said that there. It said.
Okay.
Y'all hear that? It said.
All right. Good job, Elizabeth.
Okay.
Good job, Elizabeth.
Yeah. The second question I did want to ask, actually, I did actually kind of want to have a little small conversation up here. So, the van, I have some questions, and I actually want to ask you so we can have this conversation in public because I know you know a little more than I do, and I'm down in and out.
I mean, I can answer what I know. I can't answer what I don't know.
Exactly. That's me too. So a general conversation in public for everybody to hear the types of conversations when I do see Patrick and I ask him, this is pretty much it. So this is something that I wanted to ask and I hadn't asked. Does Larry have his driver's license? That you know of?
I don't know.
The van, that was given to Larry by Gary, right?
Yep.
And
you know this goddamn shit. Why are you asking me this question?
Because I have to do it in public, okay? Because people want to know something and they act like I don't fucking
and the fucking court of public opinion.
Hold on, Patrick. Hold on. To be honest, man, we get a lot of shit, bro. Me as a content creator, Lady K as a content creator, we get a lot of shit, bro. Like we get this pushback as if we're supposed to be coming up here and body slamming you and pulling the fucking money out of your pocket and shit when they just don't understand what real life is, I guess.
Yeah, they want me to body slam you too. They want me to body slam Patrick, and I'm like, y'all don't even understand shit.
Goddamn luck on slamming fucking 6'5", 265. Bring your shit.
I ain't picking up shit right now.
I told everybody, I said, when he stepped out that truck the very first day I met him, I was like, and I'm 5'8". I'm tall for a female. I said, and I'm not skinny. I'm a chunky bitch. I'm, 260 pounds. I said, I looked up and was like, gee, or Jesus. Because I remember when old, the fuck was that fucking bitch's name? The one that said you were little of a man. Whoever the hell that one female. She said,
I'm just willing to take the criticism
little
because I actually think Patrick had his whole heart involved in this. That's
He
why
did.
I'm willing to take the criticism to have Patrick up here because I don't give a fuck about the criticism. I give a fuck about the Whittakers.
So at
And
the
I
end of the
think
day,
Patrick,
I'm
besides
gonna
that
try
money,
and
he loved that family.
bring out
Hey,
the soft side here for you for a
see
minute
it
of
right
Patrick,
there?
people.
You see it right there on my fucking wall?
Yep.
That's a picture of me and Timmy, right?
Yep.
Fucking ask Eric Carroll what he's got hanging on his goddamn wall.
Go ahead, Elizabeth. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's okay. I'm
Go
gonna bring
ahead,
out the soft
Elizabeth.
side to Patrick for a minute because I've had serious, deep conversations with him, and a lot
You're
of it's not
not getting nothing
grilling him.
soft from me, Elizabeth.
Now, I give out the soft. Don't you know? I'm
Hurry the
ED.
fuck up. Hurry the fuck up.
Okay, tell
Get
them,
with it.
like some of the sentimental things that you've told me when this first started. What was your plans when it first started? What was your intentions when all of this first started? If you can do it without bothering yourself or getting too hurt, like can you explain to them what
You're not
you
gonna get me after
intended?
my feels, motherfucker.
He talked to me a little bit about it. He did tell
I
me
know.
personally.
Hey,
I know.
this is my whole fucking thing. My goal was to make Timmy the most well-known, most respected, loved, and the fucking richest motherfucking inbred that there ever was.
Good for
That was
you.
my fucking goal. Fuck everybody else. That's all I got
Good
to
for
say
you.
about that.
Good for you.
That's raw, and some of y'all might not like the language he uses, but
I
a
love
lot
it.
of
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a
a
fuck
lot of
about no
us use
language.
that language around here. I'm gonna tell you what. I was standing at Patrick's a few days ago, had to drop something off, went down there to see Larry and stuff. His auntie and all them come up in the house, and you should hear how they talk to each other. And y'all think he's on the internet being mean to this auntie?
Well, that's because they don't know him and they just judgmental fucking Karens or pricks.
I don't care what they
Sitting
don't
have
there
to
want no
say.
part
talking,
of it like that.
trying to figure something out about, some things that are going on behind the scenes. And she just comes in and she's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, oh, God damn.
Yeah, we cuss the hell out of each other.
Hey man, that's what it's about, bro. That's why I've given Patrick grace from my end because it's just about the money, really, with me. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. I think Patrick loved Timmy. Just all the way across the board, man. I think he wanted the best for Timmy, and for that, he wanted the best for all of them. But I think it lied in Timmy, though. I think his true heart and soul and love
It
lied in
did.
Timmy, but
It
the rest
did, and
of
I
them
mean,
come
and
along with it.
some of it was Timmy's mom, Lorraine.
That's what I
But
mean. The rest of them come along with it.
they do. But the thing about it, a lot of people had a lot of like bad things to say about me in terms of Ray. But Ray is in his own motherfucking world. You can't make Ray do nothing. He
He's hard to
understands a
handle.
little. You can't fuck with him. He is just like, give me my snuff, give me a beer, and get the fuck away from me. I'm done. That's the
Yeah.
way Ray is.
That's how I was described, Ray, when I talked to Betty. Like, Betty's like, they want to scream at me because I didn't do this and do that. But you don't know, Ray. You can go in there and change his pants, but if he don't want them on, he'll put the other ones on. And she said, you try to make him do something. I'm old. He'll beat me.
You can't. I tried to shave him one day down there. I got a little ways and like trimming him up, and that was fucking it. And there was no getting him to like
Sit there longer.
when it's done with him. There's no let's try again in 5 minutes. He fucking already knows what you're up to, and it's a fucking hell no, and you can forget it. That's Ray. That's how he is.
Yeah,
Now,
that's all I'm here for is the love of the family, man. I do.
like
And I know I'm going to get
Lorraine,
backlash and say, well, AD, part of loving the family is giving their money. But it's not my money to give them. If it's my money, I would give it to them. It's Patrick's that's got to deal with this. It's not me.
well, I've done.
Do I believe Patrick loves that family? Absolutely.
I've done said what I need to say about that, and if they don't like it, fuck them.
I know. Well, here's the deal. If they're not subscribed or if they're not members, they're not even be able to comment on this motherfucker. So, see ya. Peace out, douches. That's how it's going to always be from here on out. You ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Unless if you're going to be a fucking rude ass, you're going to have to member up or subscribe up.
Exactly. And
Even
this is my
leave a rude
point. They
comment.
want Patrick to talk, but this is how they act. It's not going to get him to talk. He's not
I
that
know.
type of guy.
I know it. I know that.
They can just fuck off. That's how.
I treat Patrick just like I treated Brian Cody when he came up here. I treated anybody that comes up here. I'm going to give him respect. Period. The only reason why I didn't give Justin the respect that he demanded when he come on my platform is he come on here hot-headed. And then when I asked him a few questions, he shuts my questions down like they don't need to be answered at all. And then those questions that I answered still haven't been truth told about them.
And they're
So
not
it's like,
going to be.
shut
Either.
up, man.
That was a fucking scam in itself.
Yep. Yep. All the way around it was. What's up, Bees? Tiffany, hello. What's up, Cajun?
I want the public to understand this. I want them to understand the full thing. And I don't know if they ever will or if it'll ever be good enough to understand it. But when I tell y'all there's more dynamics to this entire story, to that whole holler, you guys are looking at this as a worldly thing. Take the world away. Take the whole world away. Take how you know life away. And think about going up a road where there's like 10 houses, 20 houses, a dead end. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody's practically related, even if they're not. Like, you have spent years with these people up this holler. You know the ins and outs of people and their dynamics and the way. Take the world away for a minute. Take it all away. And think about living in a holler like that. And how these people function and how they work and how they think. How far it is to get to a job from there, how limited money is. Like, you don't have buses just coming up to your house to give you a ride if you like you do in the city. Like, there's a lot of things that is different living up a holler. If you don't understand it, there are plenty of YouTube videos out there about Appalachian hollers that I watch all the time.
I watch a lot of them. I'm into them now.
That will explain to you what it's like up a holler and these families. And if you think that Odd West Virginia is the only holler that's got some wild shit going on, you should have seen what was going on in mine yesterday.
Did you know Freddie? You knew Freddie?
Yeah, I knew Freddie.
Okay. Tell us about Freddie. What was Freddie like?
He was a wild motherfucker. That's what he was.
Was he communicatable? Could you communicate with him?
He's about like Ray.
Okay. Just maybe he's wilder.
He was fucking mean, is what he was. There was a back years ago. It was 1995, I think. Some kids went down through there, and they were fucking throwing rocks and shit at the Whittakers' house. And Freddie busted the back glass out of the car and drug the driver of that car out the back glass of that fucking car. It was no joke. Yeah,
Damn. I mean,
Freddie
you would get fed up with it, right?
Or you'd get fucked up.
I mean, you would get fed up and start setting traps and shit for people if they pull up. I'll be getting them, boy. Come here tonight, I'm gonna get you.
You know, until all this shit started, and whenever this whole thing with Timmy blew up, that shit was still going on.
I know.
Since all this, ain't nobody goes down. I mean, nobody has done anything like that.
Bad? Good.
No, I mean one night there was like three. There's like a carload of. This was before I broke my leg, but there's like a carload of punks went down there, and I thought that they were down there to pick on them. And I got in my truck and I went down and blocked the fucking road and got out on them. And it's getting ready to be a fucking throwdown, and I just didn't know. What the fuck are you doing down there at 11:30 at night at the Whittakers' house? And they was just like, man, we just wanted to come down and talk to him. I'm like, at 11:30 at night is not the right fucking time to be running down a holler, bumping music and raising hell.
I know, man. And they still get bothered still to this day. And it's crazy. I've mentioned changing their fucking phone number, man. I think that'd be a great thing for them. I really think that Betty should change her phone number at this point. And then, you don't just contact everybody that you've got, and write that number down, and you got a new number in you.
Yeah.
It sucks that she can't have cell service. That sucks.
She can, but the thing about it is, she can have cell service if she got like a Starlink down there.
Yeah.
But if she got that, I mean, that would be a shit show all in itself.
Oh, I bet. Internet down there? Yeah.
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 All right, Patrick, what stops you from talking about BJ?
What do you mean? What stops me from talking about her?
What stops you from laying the whole car? I know what stops me from laying what I know out and the whole cold truth, but what stops you? I want to see if, like, you not saying what I know, you know what I know. I know you see what I know. And I
Hold
know
on.
that
We
is
got to get into that
originally,
then. We got to get into that then.
Well,
That's that tea, y'all.
I
Spill the
no,
know
tea.
this
that
is what
originally
it
is
is.
kind of why you was
This
like,
is what
yeah, they need
no.
help.
This is why I don't fucking say anything, and I'm
Uh-huh.
not going to say anything. Is
Okay.
because I don't want more heat from another fucking department on my ass.
Uh-huh.
That's why I don't fucking say nothing, Elizabeth.
Or is it maybe that you just want to stay in good terms with the Whittakers and that she's just going to cause riffraff between you
I
guys?
don't give. I listen. I don't give a fuck about
That's the
BJ.
way I would feel, Patrick.
I don't give a fuck about her. I wouldn't piss on her if her fucking guts were on fire. I care
Hmm.
nothing for her. I
Right.
mean, like the last time that, like whenever I first bought this house and I left here and I went out of state and worked, her and her fucking crony come up here and stole all kinds of fucking shit from my house. I have no
Right.
goddamn use for her. None. I don't care. I don't even like fucking talking about her. I don't care. And what I do know, I keep to my fucking self because my ass and my fucking head is on the chopping block right now. And
Okay.
I'm not getting fucking involved. But if you think
I
that you
understand.
know so much, Elizabeth, then you just let it hang out there.
That was Elizabeth.
I'm not. Okay, see, but no, I just wanted to prove to y'all when I say I know what I know and I'm not talking about it yet,
I think we
I
know
wanted
that
y'all
now,
to
girl.
understand that
I don't
people
think you need
around
to
us
prove
in this
anything
holler,
else. I'm gonna tell you
there's
that.
there's
Listen, I don't think.
reasons for it. There's
I don't.
reasons why. I'm not the only one that can't.
All
I
right,
get it.
next question.
I get
Next
it, y'all.
question.
No, that was a great question. That was great. That was a good one. Somebody said, tell us a little about Lorraine's character. Like, how was Lorraine as like, how was
Sweet.
she?
She's
She was sweet,
sweet. Really sweet. Yeah.
really sweetheart.
Yeah.
She come off as
Lorraine.
a sweetheart, didn't she?
She's
Yeah,
sweet. Yeah. I mean, as long as you, I mean, like Eric tried to make the big deal if you give her potato chips, but fucking Mark done that long before.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I guess Eric just got, maybe got an idea or something off of Mark, but if you was giving her like Tootsie Rolls and fucking Reese cups,
Whatever.
pizza
Yeah,
or anything, like I would go to the store sometimes and I'd buy me pizza and I'd buy them pizza and just drive down there and fucking give it to them and just come back home.
yeah,
She just liked people to be nice to her because that's
yes.
all she's
Lorraine
ever
was a
heard is like
sweetheart.
a
That was a
bunch of
good question. Thank you for
yeah.
asking. Just letting you know, I seen your question up there asking about Lorraine, and I thought that was a beautiful question. So I was like, yes, let's talk about that. Yeah, Lorraine does seem like the sweetest out of all of them.
Yeah, she's sweet.
Betty seems like the pistol. Ray seems like the
Betty's really not a pistol though. Betty is she's had to be a breadwinner of that family. That's
yeah, and
why
and
Betty
the
is the
people that
way that
take
she
care
is.
of it.
Yeah, but deep down, Betty is she's really sweet too. Because I joke with her sometime, and like I talked to her what a week and a half ago,
Uh huh.
and I got her mad as fuck because like I said, Betty, I don't know what the fuck's going on down there, but I just figured I'd call and tell you. She's like, tell me what. And I said, Larry's got fucking hookers down there at that house in your bed. Son of a bitch. He better not have no women's down there. I was
That's
just like,
funny.
Betty, I'm just joking with you. And just talked to her for a minute or two. And then whenever I got to get off the phone, I said, Betty, I love you. She says, I love you too, mean ass. So, yeah, Betty's sweet too.
And see, and that
Lorraine,
goes back to people talking about Betty and the reason when I said Betty has never said a bad word to me about Patrick. There you go, y'all. You just heard it out of Patrick's mouth. Oh, and Patrick just confirmed Betty was not in town. She was out of state, right? But
yeah,
anyways,
he said
Betty
that.
still talks to Patrick. Betty still talks to Patrick.
I know. I knew
I
that.
just I just mind my business. That's all I
That's
do.
good for you, though, man. It's good for us
I
as
let
men.
I let people have information that deserves information, that is going to do good with it. I don't
Property.
give information to people that just want to run off their fucking schmeat.
Make 50 different narratives about it.
Yeah,
Come up
yeah,
with all these different fucking conspiracy theories about the info
yeah,
they get. And
yeah.
then they get mad when you don't want to give it to them anymore and throw
Yeah.
a fit.
Fuck them.
Hold on.
That's how I feel, man.
That head.
Like I said, I appreciate any information. Keep
Next
me in the
question.
loop.
Next question.
Like
Come
I
on,
said,
Pete.
I appreciate any information. Like I said, man, keep me in the loop, and I'll report on it properly. I'll report
Yeah.
on it, in a positive way as
And I
much
know
as I
you
can.
will.
I don't
I
care
know
if
you
it's a
will, or I
negative
wouldn't
thing.
be
I'll try
on
a
here.
positive. Yeah, people be on me, bro. I'm telling you, it's only the right thing to do. Lady K's a good lady too. She's a
Yep.
good person. She's a
I don't
very,
have-
very good person.
I have nothing bad to say about her.
God bless her soul, man.
Yeah, Lady
This
K's good shit.
community that's built around the people that really want positive for the Whittakers are absolutely great people.
Yep.
There's just people that want to be trolls, that want to see the worst for them, that
Yep.
don't want happiness.
That
I
Ashley,
want to
that
see what the
Ashley
next bad
Fitzgerald
thing
girl,
is.
she's out there too. She's a damn troll.
Who is it?
Ashley Fitzgerald.
I think she just puts out any information she gets.
She's
That's
a
the way I
fucking
take it.
moron too. That right there is the reason why women swallow.
I didn't really think. I think she just puts out any information that she gets and she puts it out. I don't really think she's a troll. That's the way I feel. I watch it sometimes, but I don't have
I had a
anything bad.
friend send me something that she posted about me and was like with question marks and was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh man, just ignore it." I was like, "Just fucking ignore all that shit." She was like, "I was thinking, well, they got Elizabeth all fucked up. That's not how she really is." I said, "Please just ignore it. Don't feed into it. Don't just ignore her. Just whatever."
All right. Little more questions, and I got to get off here and get
You
some
can go ahead and
work done.
dip if you want, man.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to help your channel out, man. I
No,
love
man,
you.
you're all right, brother.
I know people love you and all that kind of stuff. And
They love you more, Patrick.
no, they
Y'all
love you
better,
more.
y'all better ask him all that shit you yell at me for not asking him.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck?
Come on, just let's get it
Oh,
out
that's
here.
right. I didn't label it. Patrick's coming up, guys. I didn't label it that.
Yeah, well,
I bet if I change the fucking title, I get 20,000 more views. I'm not going to, though.
Yeah, do that. So title it next time that you decide that you want to do a live or whatever. Let these motherfuckers know a week ahead of the time.
Oh, yeah. All right.
And yeah, just. But
I'm not asking no dumbass questions, Patrick.
We have to have like 20,000 people to come on. There has to be. If I'm gonna come on this motherfucker,
So what do you want to do? You want to set it in advance? That way, people have a week fucking notice.
Yeah. Tell them they can either get their fucking ice cream ready because they want to listen to some good shit, or they can get their Vagisil ready because their clit's burning. Your choice.
It's your choice, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate your time, man. What ADS Patrick does me remember?
They said, "Did you clear your yeast infection up, Patrick?
What'd you say?
Did you get your yeast infection cleared up?"
Fuck yeah, I goddamn OD'd on fucking yogurt.
They said Hillbilly asked Patrick, does he remember when he took all the Whittaker family to IHOP?
Yep.
Would you like that? Was that fun?
Did I like that?
Yeah.
I love that, man. They had a blast.
That's awesome, man. You get pancake. What they like? What do they like? Shit like normal people, I'm sure.
Goddamn blueberry pancakes. Now I'm gonna tell you what they wanted when we went there. They're smart. They wanted goddamn steak tips. The most expensive thing that you could get at IHOP. Steak tips. All of them.
Hell
steak
yeah.
tips.
Steak tips are fire, though.
Yep, they're good.
Good for you, man. Good for you still.
What? Go ahead.
Good for you still sticking around, not hightailing and running like somebody else we know.
Oh, no. No, I mean,
you're still here.
I'm working on the bathroom right now. I've just about got everything done with that. And then I'm on to, I'm building a bedroom. You know, it's not my bedroom, but I'm building a bedroom. So maybe somebody will have a bedroom one day, you know?
Yeah. Awesome. I feel you.
So
clear up the chest hair on Timmy. What the fuck is up with the chest hair, Patrick? Did someone shave Timmy's chest?
Drop down while y'all talk.
No.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
No,
No one shaved Timmy's chest or anything. That's fucking
fuck
wild.
no. That's stupid.
I know, but thank you for bringing that up because that's
Yeah.
been the craziest fucking.
Yeah, that's just
allegation.
somebody just spewing pus out their fucking mouth. They need something better to do.
Good deal. Good deal.
But yeah, set it up, man. If you, I mean, I'll come back on and
I know you will.
chit
I
chat,
appreciate
but
you.
you got to have some people on here first. You got to fucking liven it up.
Yeah, I just wanted to prove, I don't have to fucking put your name in the title and all that to try to get clicks and views and shit. You know what I mean?
Well, you need some clicks and views, bro. You got to
I
fucking eat
understand.
too.
I know, bro, but
You got to eat too. I
I
mean,
get a
just
lot of flack up here, bub. I get a lot of flack,
yeah.
a whole lot of it. And I know
Well,
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get it, but
Hey, I don't care to come on your channel, man. That's what I'm
I
telling
know,
you.
bro. I appreciate you.
I don't care. Fuck them. Come and watch. Make it happen.
Definitely. We will.
Yep. All right.
What's your chat? All right, brother.
See you, brother.
Hey,
Take
have a
care.
merry fucking New Year, bro.
Hey, y'all too. Take care, everybody. We'll see y'all later.
Thanks, Patrick.
All right, brother.
Patrick Rourke, ladies and gentlemen.
Later.
Pow pow. Bam, 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 bam. Shout out to the chat. You guys were fucking awesome, man.
Defiance unto death.
Hey, that just popped up. Patrick was in the chat. Came up, answered tons of questions. Like, here's the thing, man. Like, I have no problem asking some of these questions that even may seem off the wall. Like Strawberry's question was something that a lot of people would have asked. So that's why I didn't not ask Strawberry's question, because I think that it's valid. I do. Maybe some people think I'm crazy for that, thinking it's valid, but hey, Strawberry. I don't know. I should have asked him that, Kevin. I should have asked him that, Cody. Oh, well, we got something to talk about next time. We got something to talk about next time. Yeah. No problem, girl. No problem. You good people over here. I don't mind. You haven't been disrespectful, honey. It's been alleged Patrick was a pimp. I don't know. Fuck. I would have asked him. I promise I would have. They saying Patrick's cute when he looked like the guy from the Red Green Show. What's the Red Green Show? I don't think I've ever seen that. Are you hating, Benny? I don't think you're hating, are you? I don't think you're hating, are you, bro? I'm not really good at judging men's character, like cuteness or not. God, I found this dripper. I fucking thought I lost it. That is so awesome. So here's what we're going to do, chat. We're going to set up a Patrick chit chat. I want all of you to be here. I'm going to set it up probably for January 4th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, something like that. That's what I'm saying, Cody. That's what I'm saying. That's kind of what I'm saying. I want to hear it. I want to hear it all come out. And like you heard, Elizabeth had something to say too. So she holds some teeth too still. And I like how you gave us a little taste of tea, but you took it from us. I fucking love it. I was trying to get it, wasn't I, y'all? I was trying to get it for y'all. You heard me up here saying, all right, give us the tea. But, there's some things that I understand people don't want to say. And look, because, if somebody comes up here bashing BJ and they're correct about it, BJ will throw a fucking fit and probably do everything she can to stop you from helping them. And I don't think that's fair to Betty. Honestly, I don't. I was trying, Bobby. I wanted to get that tea out there. I didn't know he felt that way about Creepalachia. Hold on, let me get a drink, y'all. Let me empty my bag. We be having fun up here, y'all. We be having fun, do we not? Do we not have fun? I think we have fun. I mean, we have fun. You guys having fun?
Defiance until death.
Are you guys with me tonight? Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking chat box.
Right now, 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 right now.
Yeah, I didn't know about that. I didn't know anything about the Creepalachia thing. I did not know any about that. Like I said, I'm not involved in none of that. AD knows his place. AD knows his lane. I'm just here to report, y'all. I ain't getting wrapped up into this to where my fucking heart's all emotionally and I'm starting to choose sides and all kinds of shit. No, I'm not doing that. I'm going to continue to treat Patrick just like the man that he is, bro. He ain't disrespected me. I'm not going to come up here and disrespect him. I've already have in the ways I've said give him their money, God damn it. I've been disrespectful. I'm happy that he don't hate me. But you know what? If he did, I could understand. But you know what? I understand that Patrick was more involved. A lot more involved. Way more involved. Man, he had Timmy in rock jeans, cowboy boots, fucking button up. Crazy about a sharp dressed man. You know the video. You know it. Timmy was looking fire, bro. Had his shades on. You all know the video. Every girl's crazy about a sharp dressed man. That's what it was, man. Timmy was sharp. Take him up out of that. Why? Take Timmy out of there. Why? Timmy didn't do nothing to get taken out of there. They didn't do nothing to Timmy to get taken out of there. Why not give this family a warning? Say, hey, you got to change this, and this, and we'll be back to find out if you did or not. Then maybe the community could have come together and changed this, and this, so that this did not happen. But instead, West Virginia thought it'd be okay to just come in here and strip them. Just remove them from everything they've loved for 45 fucking years. It's not right. It's not right. There needs to be boots on the ground at the state house. There needs to be people really rallying. There needs to be fucking coalitions of people getting together and signing petitions. How can this be fair? You got to ask yourself, how is this fair? I'm not God. I can't change life, you know. I'm sorry that the road went this way. Eric, you need punched in the face. You do. That was a cold shot right there, boy. But I'm not going to say I'm going to do it or I'm going to get somebody to do it or anything like that because we got enough troll around here and they'll say anything up here. But you need it. You definitely need it. Patrick, you're doing a good deed by not cutting tail and running. I'll give you that. I'll definitely give you that. You haven't cut tail high and ran, you know? Like, and I thought you did for a minute after you talked to Lady K and Toddy. I thought maybe you got pissed and you ain't talking to nobody else ever again. Just so happens you're not. You'll still talk to people. So I can honor that too. There's been a lot of dirtball moves made, man. But just stripping this family of everything they've known, man, that's dirty. And just because you were mad at BJ or because they lied to you about BJ, bro, that's their family. When it's all said and done, BJ's their family and they love her. And you're not family. You should have just went ahead and built them the house, bro. BJ or not. You got involved, BJ was there. You can't just come in and say, make him leave. Make him leave. Make her leave, man. That's not fair. And then what you did was not fair. You knew this family would have been up against everything in the world if you did this. You knew they couldn't win. And you created such bad fucking hostility, bro. It's like kidnap, isn't it? It's damn near like kidnap. I don't check Facebook anymore, so I haven't even been checking Patrick's page or Eric's page. I don't, you know what I mean? If there's any information that I want with the Whittakers, I'm just going to go to the source or people that can tell me the answer that I want. Eric Carroll's got some explaining to do, and that's not what he's doing. BJ does have to do something. She's got to get clean, homie. She's got to get clean or leave this family alone. Really. BJ's got to get openly clean or openly leave this family the fuck alone. Do you think Eric had a deal with the APS lady? What kind of deal? I don't know about a deal, but that'd be hard pressed. Ooh-wee. I know that question wasn't geared towards me, but that's sad, man. I don't know why West Virginia failed them for so many years, and then they wait until they're almost dead to take them out of the home that they have. You're not going to tell me that there hasn't been people called about the Whittakers. You're not going to tell me that the Whittakers didn't have people calling in on them. Welfare check shit, you know? And then they just now do something now. I know he kept trying to get Timmy to Georgia. Probably because there's many families. Yeah, I guess there is a lot of families like this. I was very unbeknownst to it. I still am. It still shocks me to see people living in squalor when there's so many opportunities in the world today. I mean, I know they opportunities won't help them. I get that. But like somebody should love them enough. And that's what's sad, man. Because if that would have been my Aunt Betty or my grandma Betty or my grandma Lorraine, and I was stable and I knew how to conversate and talk and work and all that, I would make sure that family was taken care of, bro. As my duty for the love that I have for my family. That's what Larry should be doing. But now Larry's getting too old where he can't even put his foot down anymore. And now there's no man to take his slack. Because Larry's not going to listen, or BJ's not going to listen to Larry. She runs all over him. If Brandon's got his shit together, maybe he should step in and stop his mama. I don't know. I don't know, man. It all makes me wonder. It all makes me wonder. Betty should start with an eviction notice. Make BJ move. Then if she wants to keep bothering him, get a restraining order on her. I promise her life will get better tremendously day by day. I promise. I know it's different. I know it's different. But even in the city, man, we don't get down like that. There's only few reasons why you would even call CPS on somebody's kids. That's if you know they were getting hurt on a regular basis. Somebody's being downright fucking mean to them. You know what I mean? That's a reason. But you don't just call because you're mad that, you know. I don't either, Lily. I don't either, really. That's just my thoughts. I think the state should have gave warning too. Like, here's what I see. Here, what you're in violation of. They don't always come out and take your kids. They give you a warning. Change this up, change that up, and we'll be back to make sure. And they come back. And if you've made steps to better things, they don't just take your kids. They don't just take your fucking family members. They came right out and snatched them. I mean, look how many times they've probably been contacted before this. Or look how many times maybe the Whittakers have reached out for help. I don't know who's helped them or not. I'm sure they've asked for help where they've been failed. I'm sure of it. What's up, Callie? For anybody that's a member over here, we need to get you in the members Discord. Please email me, message me, Instagram me, however you want to do it. Get in touch with me so I can get you in the members only Discord. Great place to be, y'all. That said, if you're not a member already, become a member to the fucking channel. I'm going to start throwing these Patrick things that we do. I'm going to leave them up for about 2 weeks and I'm going to put them on private to just the members. So that way we got members only content. We got members only Discord. We got members only giveaways every month. That's how we rock. Judges order immediate removal. Yeah, I think some of the CPS workers can do it too. With maybe like a boss that says, yeah, remove them. I mean, they were living horrible. Don't get me wrong. They weren't living their best life. I just think, like, you can't let Ray take control. If Ray's got a soiled fucking pants, you got to change him and you got to make sure he knows you're in control. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. When you're a nurse, you have to make sure they know you're in control. Like, you got to change these pants. No, you don't put them back on. You keep the ones you got on, and they'll remember to do it. It's all about training. And that's just what it is. Sometimes they probably didn't have the time to train them or just didn't want to. I appreciate you, Callie. Shout out to the Hubs, man. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you, Hubs. What's up, Chelsea? Hello. Catco, how are you? Brandy, I see you. My Alexa's in there going off. Lady K just gifted 5 memberships. 5 of those memberships. Damn, Lady K, making it rain memberships. Look at that. Bada bing.
Right now, 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 right now.
We just got a national service severe thunderstorm warning. Damn. It's going to rain. It was hot today. It's a wind advisory right now in full effect. Thank you, Lady K. Preaching that motherfucking real. That real to real. It's that real, right, and raw shit. Love it. I'm glad that things went the way they did with some of these creators. I don't give a fuck. I'm happy for it. That's where we start to draw the line in the sand. And we see what your channel really was about. I do. I love that puppy too. It's cute. What is it? Like a, I don't know. Let me reset, y'all. My fucking shit's fucked up. Lady K, you know you're welcome up on this channel at any time too when I drop that link. I want you to know that. Look at this bad dude. I love this thing. This dripper is sweet. This thing is nice. It's got the fist on it. See the fist? Dope. It says Elite engraved in it. Pop the top on this thing. Got some big fat coils on it. All that cotton juice. Ooh. Woo! Look at that thing sizzle, baby. That's what you call open source vaping. None of that Chinese shit. Vaping on some of that strawberry milk by glass. Ugh. A few hours ago, you had tornadoes. Oh, shit. I don't want a fucking tornado, man. I'll get in my bathtub. I got it made. I wish. Fox. I wish I had it made, man. I really do. Yeah, this is an e-cigarette. I got it going at 130 watts. 130 watts. Cooking that coil, baby. You vape that way too? Nice, Lee. Man, good shit. 1985, let's vape. Yeah, I do rebuildable tanks and rebuildable drippers. This thing's a cloud chucking motherfucker if I needed to be, boy. Woo. Yeah, you get sugar lips. Sugar lips, huh? Used to build? Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, I'm a builder. I used to build wire, but I just buy it now. Like I'll go to like coil clout and get wire from him or coils from him. Just install them. I used to build my wire and all that. Get into Claptons and fucking aliens and all that shit. I don't really have the means to do that right now, and it just don't make sense if it's just me vaping. Yeah, I had to because these coils are so big. You got to pump the wattage up for them to hit faster. It's all Ohm's law. Got to understand Ohm's law. Hey, you be safe too, Miss January. You're in Central Illinois. I didn't know that. Yeah, you're going to get it too then. You're in a 2-story apartment in Indiana? Man, Indiana is a cool state, but we have some of the weirdest weather and worst roads. I'm just being honest. We have some of the worst roads in the nation. Like, they're shitball. Potholes everywhere. Yeah, those homeless camps are sad, man. More people struggling. Day to day, there's more and more people. Yeah, you don't have no vape. Yeah, don't start vaping until you can start vaping, but definitely right off start learning Ohm's law and how it works. Your brother does it? Yeah, I used to own a shop here in Indiana, in Indianapolis. Yep. I had a shop. I run one of the biggest vape groups on Facebook in Indianapolis. I know all the people that vape here that have anything to do with anything high end. I haven't been to Michigan. No. Why do you have to vape in the smoking section? I don't know. I tend to just follow all rules. You know what I mean? Because vaping is bad enough. It gets a bad enough name, and then when you're out there just like fucking chucking it where you're allowed to do it anyway. I just follow all rules basically. And then when I'm out, I try not to chuck clouds. You know what I mean? In front of people, and I don't know. Cali roads suck too. Michigan roads suck. Everyone I know that smokers and takes can't remember what they say. Hard to have a conversation when you're trying to make a point. Newscomb. Yeah, we're a pretty red state. We need to get the fucking hemp marijuana laws right, dude. Every state around Indiana is fucking legal. Every fucking state, all the way around us. Like, what are we doing? No, it's not easy. It's not easy to quit vaping. That was my goal, was to quit smoking cigarettes, using vaping, and then try to cut down to like quit vaping. I've gotten myself down to like 3 nic. That's the high. That's like the smallest you can go to 0. But I just can't. Something to do with my hands, I think. I haven't smoked a cigarette on a regular, like one after the other, in probably 4 years. So I did do that. Grow your own reefer. I could do that, but I could also get in trouble doing it too. You built big cloud. Would you build them in 418-650 parallel or series? If it's series, you can get real wild. Nah, vaping's not worse than cigarettes. I wouldn't believe that. I definitely wouldn't believe that one. Pothole in Cincinnati. Yeah, it's probably not so healthy, I wouldn't say. But as far as we know, no one has ever died from the inhalation of vaping. There's like no scientist study of it. No one's ever gotten cancer from vaping. They're just going to tell you it's bad because you're putting something in your lungs anyway. You know what I mean? It's probably bad. I mean, who says it ain't? We're stupid for tucking it. But as far as all the studies go for vaping, it hasn't really done any wrong, dude. If you look at the real studies in vaping, the real ones, vaping hasn't caused any harm to anyone yet. And they've been studying it for like 17 years now. There's a little bit of pneumonia you could get from it, but that's like no one's ever gotten popcorn lung, no, Sonya. That's just because there's an ingredient. I'll tell you the myth behind that. I'm a juice maker. The myth behind the popcorn lung thing is there were juices early on in vaping that where companies were using a ingredient for flavoring that had diacetyl in it, and that's what they call popcorn lung, or it gives off the smell of popcorn. It's like you can smell it in like custards or things like that when they made it. But the thing is, you're never going to create as much heat as it takes for that to produce popcorn lung. It's just like when people say you're vaping wire. Well, yeah, you're vaping wire, but you're vaping a certain type of wire that doesn't burn like other wire, and you're not getting it to a heat to where you're vaping in the chemicals from it. That's the truth, man. I'm just being honest. I've fucking followed vaping to the core. To the core. Like the wire we use is either Kanthal, nichrome, or stainless. Stainless is the worst of them all because if you do get it hot enough, it can produce some types of gases that are bad for you, but you nowhere near get it hot enough because you're wrapped around a coil that's got juice on it that keeps it to a temperature that doesn't get it hot enough, or you wouldn't be able to inhale it. And then the same thing is with the diacetyl. You don't get it hot enough. And now companies aren't even using that kind of juice. They've really pushed back on it. They've gotten away from the childlike labels. Like they used to have fucking Tricks labels, Fruity Loops labels, fucking all kinds of shit. And now you're starting to see, labels like that. Just slim label. Juice is good. That's all that matters. But I can take this back to a batch number. This right here has a batch number on it. And I can go back to that batch number and find out if something was ever wrong with this. And that's what I like about open source vaping. Because in these right here, ain't no telling what's in this motherfucker. Yeah, Australia has some very weird, very, very weird rules with vaping, though. Ask Vaping Bogan. Go to YouTube Vaping Bogan, and he'll talk to you about Australia laws. Yeah, I know my kids never smoked either. They picked up vaping. I don't know why. My son says it stops him from eating sweets all the time. Yeah, I make my own juice as well, too. I could show you the racks and racks of flavorings I have, y'all. I mean, I have racks on racks of flavoring. Like I was into it big time. Yeah, they've started to ban certain flavors in like New York City, Massachusetts. They're doing that shit, and what they don't understand is they say there's no flavorings, but you can have tobacco and menthol. Well, that's a flavoring. They don't even understand that point. Our politicians are just so old. They don't even understand the technology. In order to have a menthol or a tobacco flavored e-vape, it has to be that flavor of juice that you make. They don't even understand that. They make these laws and rules up and they don't even get it. They don't even get it. That flavoring has to go into it for it to even taste like tobacco. But then they ban strawberry, though. Oh, I'm a load of information when it comes to vaping. I promise you. The only thing that I can say about vaping that I've known is that you're inhaling something that should be 4 ingredients tops. Well, no, it should be 3 ingredients. Well, 4. It should be VG, PG, which is vegetable glycerin and propylene glycol. Those are totally safe to inhale. Flavoring and nicotine. That's all your e-juice should be. And then I'm sure if you're inhaling something, it's not that great for you anyway. But when you go to like the gas station and get these, which I'm very guilty of, which I'm trying to stop before I broke out mold mods and shit. But like, you don't know what's in these, bro. What if China was like, I'm going to wipe out all of the vaping population. I'm going to throw anthrax in here. And then everybody that bought one of these motherfuckers died. They just took out a big part of our population. We're almost at 100 likes. Lee, you are on it, girl. Huh, huh, huh. Ooh, it's thundering. Yeah, you shouldn't have anything else in it. Vaping took a bad name when all of the bad vape marijuana cartridges hit the market. And since they have the same screw as everything else, they wanted to say it's vaping. And it had nothing to do with vaping. It was fake THC cartridges, killing people. Because people were taking THC cartridges and emptying them into another cartridge and cutting it with vitamin E acetate. And that's a no-go. That will automatically cause popcorn lung. They just don't know what they're doing. Yeah, vaping's good, man. You just got to be safe, you know. Same thing with smokers. Hell, my grandma smoked all her life and didn't get lung cancer until she was like 93. Well, she was 91 when she died, and they found out she had lung cancer at 89. By that time, she had brain cancer, lung cancer, something else, you know, and she had dementia. She didn't know. Thank you guys for 100 likes, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are fucking fire. Yeah, we could get into politics and what they're doing to us, but that's a whole stream in itself. I think we should just do away with the tax man. I think our lives would be tremendously better. We're taxed at everything we do. We're like triple taxed before, even when it's all said and done. We're like triple taxed of our own money. West Virginia banned Geek Bar. They would have to ban them all probably instead of just the Geek Bars. I'm about over this because this thing is $31 fucking dollars, and that's ridiculous. I can go buy a fucking bottle of juice for $12.99. It lasts me long. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it too. It cuts me back. This is getting ridiculous. And this is salt, Nick. It's like some kind of different nicotine that hits your throat different. I know you do, Joker. Salute to you, Joker. Salute to this badass chat, y'all. Everybody in the chat box, give yourselves a round of applause. Y'all are fire. Fire. Geek bars are banned in Kentucky, too. Dude, they're going to fucking ban them here. Yeah, they be getting us, scams over it. They be getting us. They be getting us scams over it. Triple tax before we even spend our own money. That's fucked up. $39? Shit. There's like when I buy e-juice online, Indiana has its own special tax that's $11.99 on top of I have to pay $10.99 for an adult signature in Indiana. So that's $25 extra just to order juice that I can't get anywhere else. You know what I mean? Some stores don't have the juice I like, so I got to go online to get it. But that's ridiculous. $25 on top of your order before it even goes to it. It's wild, man. It's fucking amazing. It's crazy, man, that they're just killing you. The tax man to get you, bro. And it's all taxes. That's all created before taxes. The special tax that's like $11.99 on top of it. That's a tax. It's like an excise tax. And then there's like a adult signature tax. Like what? Just to make sure I'm an adult? Shouldn't you have the proper places? Shouldn't you have the proper procedures already in place when I order it to make sure that I'm an adult? But no, you go ahead and charge anybody's card and then hope that it gets to an adult. Shut up. That shit's crazy. Yeah, they are, Joker. They are. That's good, Deborah. Snuff is $30. God damn. It is controlling. Oh, you got your baby's ears pierced today? Good for her. She didn't even cry. That's dope. That's dope. I got my daughter's ears pierced real young, and then they closed back up on her. She took them out or some shit. And then we went and got them pierced when she was like 13, I think. She was so scared. Like, these things ain't gonna hurt. Yes, that's awesome. You roll your smokes? Yeah, my mom rolled her smokes before she quit smoking. She did. I'm so glad I got her to quit smoking. I was so happy for that. I got her on the vaping, man, the whole year and a half before she passed away. She came home from the hospital after finding out. I said, Mom, now would be a great time to quit smoking. You haven't had a cigarette this whole time you've been gone. She said, okay. I said, if you want a vape, I got a vape in here. And she said, sure, give me one. So I went out and bought her whatever one she wanted. And she liked vaping after that. And she didn't even really vape really hard. She like barely puff it. Like, Mom, you're not vaping right. She's like, shut up. Shut up. I'm doing it right. Shut up. Yeah, that's awesome. Ears piercing is a big event. What do you guys think, man? You all wanted to get Patrick Hale, didn't you? I think people are coming around, bro. Like, you can just only dog somebody so much. God damn. Damn, you do got weird Canadian cigarette packaging. That is weird. It's got like all these bad fucking, all those bad things all over them. The cigarette looks bad. Ugh, why would you even want to smoke after looking at that? Look at the Canadian packaging, y'all. For cigarettes. I know they're like that in Britain too, some kind. But that's crazy, bro. Look, the cigarette even has it on there. Cigarettes are not good for you. Cigarettes damage your lungs. Look at the pack of cigarettes, bro. Like, who wants to buy that? Much different than in America, I'll tell you that. Much different than in America. That's crazy. I know they're like that, like overseas too. That's amazing, ain't it? Like, to put that on the cigarettes and still be bold enough to sell them? What kind of company are you, yo? To put that all over your product that you're selling, and then people are buying it up. I wished I'd have never quit smoking. I wished I'd have never started smoking, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. Dumbest thing I ever did. Pick up fucking cigarettes. Yeah, I'm just playing. I just brought up Patrick just to play with y'all. we're going to have him back up again, and we're going to get down to some more questions. Like, what can we do forward? What's the plan next? Like, I know there's no money involved, but like, what can we do to do? I know we need to get the proper information out to people. Stop with all the fucking stupid ass fucking conspiracy theories and shit. That ain't doing no good. Shout out to Elizabeth for coming up. That wasn't planned, by the way. I know they're going to say that too. The AD had that planned. That was not planned. You can hear me tell you at the beginning we're going to do a replay and a repeat. Well, that didn't happen because people decided to come up on the channel. Ha ha ha. Start smoking just to look cool? Yep. Me too. Me too. Big, big mistake. I agree. It's all good, hillbilly. We know people don't know what they're doing, man. It's fucked up. I'm going to be more of an adult, though. For one, these women, they're women. So I'm going to give them a little grace. Now, if they keep it up and think that they're going to take my kindness for weakness, I'll bomb them away. But I'm going to be an adult about it all. Plus, I just don't got the energy half the time. Fuck this. Vaping can't deal with stress. It's the nicotine aspect. Nicotine's not even bad for you. It's just a stimulant. It's just addictive, and it's just a stimulant. Nobody's even died from nicotine. It's the fact that we inhale smoke, that we burn things and then put it in our lungs. Yeah, they are women. I don't want to argue back and forth with women. I'll be totally up front. I've done it before. It doesn't get me nowhere, but I'm not going to just lay down and let somebody just keep talking shit. I'll fire back, but I'm going to give you grace and I'm going to let you just do what you do. But when I bomb, I'm going to bomb hard. Whittakers need legal counsel. I agree. I think they need to get legal counsel to go after their money first. Then when they get their money, Betty buy a home. Everything's got to be done slowly anyways. They're not just going to get their family back. That ain't just going to happen, dude. It just ain't going to happen. It is lots of toxins. Start smoking because you was bored. Same here. I'll just try to look cool and bored. Because the older people were doing it and they looked cool. In a class of her own. Yeah, I feel you, Susan. My kids never even smoked at all either. I was like, what the fuck are you smoking a vape for? Probably because they thought it looked cool. But, at least they're not smoking cigarettes. I'll say that. You're good. Y'all are fucking blast, man. Maybe it's just the fact that they can't come up here and do this with you or have like a stable conversation about themselves or things that are really going on. I don't know. That's the only thing they can attack, Brandy. It's the only thing they can attack. It's the only thing they can attack. Then they keep coming over to my chat going, you're wrong for saying you had cancer. Never once said I had cancer, y'all. And if you come over here trying to say AD said he had cancer, I'm going to block you because you just sounds retarded, man. I mean, how many retarded people can say the same exact thing over and over again before you know it's a troll? Like, it's so stupid, bro. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. Never once have I ever said that, bro. I just said they found a mass inside of my bladder growing. Like, that's what they found. I don't know if it's growing or not. Let me not say that, but what's up, James S? I mean, I even give sizes of the fucking thing. I even tell you what port that it's fucking blocking, but you won't report on that. You won't report the fucking what I really say. They can't prove it, Fox. God fucking forbidden, I hope I don't have cancer. Jesus Christ, what are you guys trying to put on me, dude? Y'all got some bad mojo, man. Hopefully it's just something benign. That's what I hope. I think that's the word for it. Benign. Oh, yeah, you gave 5 memberships, Lady K. Shout out to you. You'll be in the next month giveaway. Angela. Yeah, just because she keeps saying it makes her sound stupid, too. I wouldn't be sitting here with a catheter up my dick for a month with just a UTI. They would have gave me the antibiotics and sent me home like they did the first time when that didn't help. Remember? I keep saying it over and over again. Went to the hospital the first time. They kind of shunned me, told me I had a UTI. Here's antibiotics, gone home. You'll be fine. Partly because I was psyching them up that could be it anyway. Like, I could think I have UTI, blah, blah, blah. Because I didn't want to stay in the emergency room anyway. But after taking antibiotics for a week and not being able to piss even further, I went back to the emergency room. That's when they found what they found. Angela Louise. Yep, we got a tornado warning. Yep. It's on right now. Yep. Tornado and thunderstorm warning in full effect. Not that I know of, Brandy. I know for there at the end when I was going to piss, I was pushing awfully hard. And I thought I'd bust a kidney or something. Or break my bladder. I was pushing hard just to get urine out. It got bad. I'll say that much. It got so bad I started to feel like I'd become septic. Because one night, right when I woke up out of my sleep and I had that, that vomit feeling in your mouth where your mouth starts to slobber or whatever. I don't know. We all get it, right? Where you get like that pre-vomit warning. So I went up and went to go use the bathroom and try to vomit. And it just came up like, I don't know what it was. It was nasty, like poison it tasted like. It was funky, man. And as soon as I puked that up, it was over. I didn't feel bad anymore. But I was like, I need to go to the hospital. But it was nasty. It tasted funky. Yeah, it's 63 here. Jeez Louise, man. Thank you, Kat. Yeah, I just thank you for your prayers, man. Thank you for all y'all do for me. I can't say it enough. And I'll keep saying that I appreciate you because what else can I do? Just make sure that you guys know I appreciate all of you. Whether you're just here to hang out, whether you've supported the channel, where you've just hit that like button, where you just become a member, or you've been gifted a member and you just chatting in the chat, I appreciate you. I do. Well, if you had many of them, Terry, that's different. Yeah, I didn't want to get real bad, so I just ran back to the doctor. That's all I did. Then they tell me all this. Come back with a catheter on me now. Oh, I can't wait to see what happens on the 6th. What are we going to move to? What are we going to do? I'm telling y'all what it's going to be, though. I'm giving y'all a pre let me say, I can tell the future for you guys. They're going to send me home with some kind of orders probably, and then they're going to get in contact with me to set up a outpatient surgery. They're going to want to go in and look, man. That's just how it is. They're not going to want to do anything else. They're going to want to go inside of me and look. And then, of course, they're not going to do that on the 6th because they would tell me not to eat. They would tell me to not do all that because they're going to have to put me out. There's no way I'm doing it wide awake. No way. Friends in the phone, Poopsie. They said most likely it was. And they said that I can still live. And that if they said if the worst case scenario is the C, is what it was, then they can always remove the bladder. Like that was a great thing to hear. I was crying. I was shook up. They had to give me Valium, bro, because I didn't know what to think after that. I was shook, dude. Like my nerves were shot, bro. Like what? I had 3 different doctors come in. 3 different fucking doctors to tell me that they found something in my scans. It was fucking unreal to see and hear. Now, y'all judge from that. I don't want to tell you they found something in my bladder that's blocking the flow from my kidney. You keep saying UTI, you're weird. You're just weird. Of course, I probably had a UTI. It says it in my diagnosis, but right above that, it says bladder mass. Stupid. Oh, boy. Internet is something else, man. I'm trying to put weight on. That's my goal, is to just try to make sure I eat right. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I am not hungry. I don't get hungry, it feels like. But I wake up and I eat. This morning I had 2 of those biscuit roll-ups. I had a yogurt. I really don't eat lunch. I snacked on some chips and shit. But I'm gonna eat dinner tonight. Yep, we're gonna have a podcast on New Year's Eve. I've already promised it, y'all. I don't know. I probably did have a UTI, man. Look how bad I was backed up. They pumped off 5 times the amount that the bladder holds. That means my bladder was holding liquid and I was backed up 5 times the amount that the bladder holds. I don't know where it was all at inside my little ass body. I really don't. Because they had to empty it twice before they actually left me with just the catheter in me and left me alone. They had to empty the jug twice. I was like, am I doing good? She said, oh, yeah, you're doing good. You're flowing. I was like, what's that mean? What's that mean? Like, is that good? She said, yes, you're good. Let it flow. I don't understand it, though. It's weird. I don't know. I could read you all of the reports. All of you guys. I could read them to you again if you want me to. But that don't solve anything. It don't. Because there'll be that one person that didn't see this that would come back up and say, you're stupid. You think you have cancer. I'm not saying I have cancer until I see an oncologist. Period. The oncologist tells you if you have cancer or not. Hey, dude. And what if it is, bro? I just got dealt a bad hand and I might have to lose my bladder. You know, that's the way I feel about it, man. I just hope you guys ride with me, man. And help me through this storm. That's all I'm asking for my chat, bro. That's it. You ain't going to get me to lie to you. I promise you on that. You can come up here and jumble my words or just say different shit than I say or try to rage bait me into saying different things, but you're not going to get me to lie to my true core audience. I'll tell them people anything. It won't be up here, though. That's why there's a members only Discord. If you're not a member, become a member, man. I'll share anything with you there. I don't give a fuck. My life, my history, my future. That's what you're a member for. Thank you all, man. I gotta relive this shit every day up here, bro. It's unreal. Every fucking day. Every fucking day. When I've said I just don't even care to talk about it anymore. I don't. Thank you, Amber. You already know. Good seeing you, Chickie. Well, yeah, that's probably what they're gonna do. Kind of like that, Susan. Something like that, probably. That's what I'm guessing. They're gonna make it aware what they found. Like they have to do a biopsy before they can say it's cancer too. I know that. So the next plan's probably putting me under and getting a scope and a biopsy. I think they're gonna want put a stent in. That way I don't keep this catheter. But I know that's not gonna happen on the 6th because they would make me aware not to eat nothing and make sure I have a ride home. They would have done all that. And they didn't. It's just a doctor's visit. But I'll at least be able to update you on what my next move is. I'll at least get that update. What's next? I felt like they pushed me out a little bit too far, but it was Christmas time, man. It is Christmas time. I was supposed to wait for a family doctor 90 fucking days, dude. 90 days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see this doctor on the 6th and see if he knows anyone that I can go to. Yeah, the urologist is who I see on the 6th. You know, I'm going to see if he knows anyone that he can refer me to, basically. And they got me going far for this doctor, dude. It's like fucking 15-mile drive. That's far for a city. Oh, yeah, that's what they're doing, Pringles. They said that everything needs to make sure it flows because before they released me, it showed that my kidney that was swollen because it's trying to overwork. It's not being able to pump out through that artery or whatever it is that I'm getting blocked. Whatever it is right there was making my kidney swell and bleed. And they said that they want to pump it down, get all my shit off of me, and let all these organs heal from holding all that pressure. That's the first thing they said. I thought it was supposed to be like 10 days with this, though. But then the more I read about it, the more I started understanding that people last longer than 30 days up here with catheters from the hospital. They go months. As long as it doesn't get infected, it can stay a long time. Yeah, my grandfather was a coal miner. Bye, Terry. She said something about if they can't catheter or if they can't stent to keep it open so I can flow freely, then they can put a tube in my back. And I don't know what that meant, but that was just something I overheard. But they're saying that sitting in the emergency room. I want to hear what this doctor's got to say. You know, it'll be their office that operates. You know what I'm saying? It'll be those people that do any operations. Oh man, that's sad, hillbilly. My kids have seen me cry though. I'm really open with them. Yeah, 90 days to see a doctor. It's like a family doctor. So I'm going to go through these people and maybe they can fast track me into a family doctor maybe. You have to go an hour to ENT surgeon. Damn. Well, the hospital's only like 10 minutes from me. They're sending me way up to his office, I guess. Yeah, the ER feels like was shooting me a lot of shit. You know what I mean? But to know that I'll still be able to live if it ain't spreading, they just want to make. I think he was saying like they make sure that the cancer's not spreading if it is cancer. I'm not saying it is. Like if the mass is cancer, they make sure it's not spreading, and then they'll cut the bladder out. I didn't know you could live without a bladder. But apparently you can because that just gives your pee out. That's not your poop and all that shit. I have no clue. I just want to know what they're talking about on the 6th. That's it. Trust me, I'll give you guys updates. Discord gets it first. Yeah, family doctor is just basic. But I should still have a family doctor. Like I should be on blood pressure medicine, man. Every time I went to the doctor, every single time, even to get the bag fucking fixed. Blood pressure up, blood pressure up, blood pressure up. I was on blood pressure medicine about 20 years ago. I was on a medicine called lisinopril. Yeah, you're right, Pringles. You're right. That's what I'm waiting on. They're going to have to do a scope. I know that's what they're going to do. I mean, I know that's what the next move is going to be. And that's fine. I got to do whatever it is they tell me to do. I have to. I'm in their mercy now. Unless I want to just die. And I don't want to do that. Kidneys are responsible for your blood pressure? Oh, no. I didn't know that. They may admit you that day and do the procedure. Well, they got me going way up. It's way far away from the fucking doctors, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I think they can get me in quick. What they used to do with my mom when they used to do like a stent procedure or like a scope, just look for, because she had liver cancer. And they would have her at the office. They'd talk to her about it and all that. And then when she went home that day or the next day, they would call her and she'd be in the fucking surgery, outpatient surgery in like 3 days. I think that's what they're going to do with me. Or they might schedule it while I'm there. You know what I mean? They can do that too. It'll be an outpatient thing. Elizabeth wants to come up. You want to come up, Elizabeth? I didn't see her. Yeah, y'all are my family, man. I just got babies. I just got children. Those are my family on my thing, you know what I mean? But I don't have a fucking spouse. I don't have brothers. I got half brothers, but we don't talk much, man. Actually, I haven't even talked to my brother at all. I posted what I was going through on Facebook, and I haven't spoke to either one of them, man. I know they're both dealing with their own health issues too, so I don't expect to I don't know. Y'all are like my family, man. Those that want to be, I'm not begging y'all to be my family, but y'all can be if you're good people. If you're not, I'll kick you out. You got it. The Cinepril is bad for your lungs. Okay. I didn't know none of that. I don't know any of that. What's up, chick?
Buddy. All right, I got to tell you something.
Tell me. Message me and give me your P.O. box or somebody. Jessica, somebody.
I did. I gave it to Jessica.
Cool.
So here's what's up.
Tell me.
My son, when he was younger, there was a mass in his lungs, and we didn't know there was a mass in his lungs, actually. He kept getting real sick and couldn't breathe right. A lot of stuff was happening.
Uh-huh.
And I was rushing him back and forth to the hospital, and we thought that he was gonna unalive, he was under the age of 1, and it went all the way up to the age of 2. Couldn't figure out what was wrong with this kid. So West Virginia's got poor health care. They never could find it out. So my uncle, when I got real worried, I took my son to Cleveland. He called me and he said, please bring him out here. Bring him out here. Mm-hmm. So we get in a car, we go to Cleveland, and my uncle paid because, insurance doesn't cross state lines. My uncle paid for the whole Metro Hospital trip in Cleveland.
Yeah.
And I'm on live, girl. She got a million questions when she walked in.
She let me talk to her boyfriend.
Oh, her boyfriend. Sorry, I had my niece just walked in. She just going off. But so we get to Metro. The hospital does a MRI, which West Virginia refused to do an MRI on kids. Well, no, they do them. I don't know. It was complicated. They were like, it's too much radiation if he doesn't need it. They were pretty much trying to tell me that my son had I forget what that disease is that people get in the lungs, but that was what they were trying to tell me. But all the tests kept coming.
Cut out.
I know my screen was like, all the tests come back negative. So they were trying to tell me that he had that one disease. People in the comments might know what I'm talking about, that people get with their lungs. It causes like fluid on their lungs. They keep having breathing problems, and they're pretty much born with it. And sometimes, no, not COPD. It's something else that people get. It's like congenital. Something big.
Okay.
Something big. But that's what they kept trying to tell me he had. And they got to test it through sweat and stuff. But it was always coming back negative. But Cleveland did the MRI. They put the kid through the MRI with the dye and all of that, and they found a mass in my son's lungs. Instantly, I was like, oh, man, right? Like, oh, just like you with all this. Oh, man, right?
Right.
Okay. They gave me all the information. They put my son on some antibiotics and some medicine to get him stable, and they told me, head back to West Virginia, take it instantly to CAMC Women's and Children's and show them everything we did and what we found. And they have to admit your son and do, if you have any problems, you call us back and we'll bring a helicopter to CAMC and pick up your son and bring him right back here and we'll do it free of charge. That's what Cleveland Metro is the shit. Anyway,
are you talking about cystic fibrosis?
Cystic fibrosis is what they kept trying to tell me he had.
Good job, chat.
Yeah, I knew they would know. So, they went in, finally they were like, okay, yeah, we're going to admit them. They did everything they did. They went in, they removed the mass. Well, they put a scope down and all that. They said, oh yeah, there's a mass in there, They missed it this whole time. And it kept, when he would breathe and he would get inflamed because his body was fighting it, it would swell up and block his lung and he couldn't breathe. That's what was happening. That was the spells that was going on. And then, they would give him the steroids and all that, the swelling would go down. He could breathe some. Well, they went in and removed the mass. Do you know what it was?
What?
It was a peanut.
What?
Yeah, I had 2 kids. My 2 kids were real close in age. One was born 05.
I hope mine's a peanut.
One was born 05 and one was born 06, right? And they said that when a foreign body enters the body, that the foreign body, sometimes the body will create natural defenses and encase the foreign body with your own skin.
Wow.
And create a mass. So it wasn't as bad as we all thought, right? They removed it. Kid's been fine ever since. So I did some research on your mass, right? And I was like, kidney stones in the bladder. And they were like, yeah, you get bladder stones. And I was like, wow, okay. I said, can bladder stones, when I was doing my little research and looking it up, can bladder stones get big enough to cause a blockage? Absolutely
yes, can.
It can.
I read about it. Yeah.
So let's everybody.
Yeah, my options are open, dude. I'm all for everything but the big C word. I don't know why people keep laying that on me. I've said nothing but that. Like, hopefully it's anything but that.
Yeah,
that's how I feel. Maybe they can go in with a, I don't know, cauterize it. I don't know what the fuck they can do. It could be, I don't know. I don't
maybe and maybe like a stone passed through there, and your body's doing the same thing, and it's just forming skin, trying to fight off something that it can't get rid of, and boom, there you go. You never know. You never know.
I'm just so over it. I am.
Have you been swimming recently? Have you been swimming? Maybe you got a penis-eating minnow. I don't know.
No, I ain't been swimming. I'm just so over it, man. I can't find out anything until my next move ain't until the 6th anyway, so I'll know more.
Exactly. And that's what I want people to stop stressing you. Hey, y'all, in the comments, quit saying cancer, because I just told you a story that, everybody would have instantly assumed with my son, right? Cancer, right? And it wasn't. By the good grace of God, the C word is not always what it is. And I think that we should have positivity and be hopeful. Brace yourself for the worst. Obviously, the thought is there, but let's not talk about the worst all the time.
No, everybody say it. I want it to be anything but cancer, guys. Trust me. There's nobody up here hoping that I have cancer. Believe that. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Elizabeth. That's a great story to hear.
I just wanted to let you know.
That because that gives me hope.
Exactly, because it could be anything but.
I thought about like maybe something collected. Like it was such an infection that infection could have collected. I don't know. Fuck, man.
You never know. It could be a collection of like skin cells, mass skin cells from the infection, and boom, like I said,
like that,
the doctors explained it to me that your body will self-heal. Here's another thing. So in 06, when I had that son, I got my tubes tied. At least I thought I did, right? But I got sick in the C-section. I have a bunch of health problems. I have a clotting disorder, and I threw blood clots in my lungs and everything else. My body, when they snipped my tubes on my C-section, right, so I can't have babies, my body healed itself. And in 2009, years later from the 2006 baby, right, 2009, I had my youngest Isabella.
Yeah.
So,
I know people had twins with their shit snipped.
And I went and I was like, how did that happen? And the doctor said, well, when we did all those surgeries, remember how you got sick right after and you almost died? Your body went into healing mode, like it tried to heal itself. And because the surgery in your stomach, because we cut your tubes, your body was trying to connect them tubes back, and it just made a little pathway. It made this little pathway that we wasn't expecting to grow there, but it did. It tried to connect the tubes back and made just a little line so that my 2009 baby popped out.
Yeah, my ex's family, she had twins. She had twins, man. Tubes tied. It could have killed her.
The body is
I hope my nuts are that big. Like
thing.
It could be a swollen prostate too. They did say that they don't know if it's a mass or if my prostate went up in there. They don't know that either.
Like a hernia.
That could be it.
Like a hernia.
Know. I don't know, man. You don't need either one, though, is what he was telling me. You don't need your prostate. You don't need your bladder.
No. And as a CNA, I've seen the little tube thing. The little tube thing, they go into your back, like where you're so off your kidneys, you have these little tubes called urethras. It's not the same as a urethra, but the word is kind of similar. I just can't pronounce it. Yeah. So what they do is they go in and when they remove your bladder or whatever, they connect that tube right into those urethras or however you say them, and it comes right out your back and down into like a little bag, just kind of like a colostomy, but it stays on your back, your back, like it's a little belt that goes around your waist, stays on your back.
It's a piss bag.
And it's not as bad as the colostomy.
Yeah, it's just piss. Be wearing one on my back instead of my fucking leg.
It's almost like a central line. You know how people get central lines into their chest or whatever when they have like serious illness, and they sometimes they stitch that central line in there. It's pretty much the same thing. And
that's what they're saying.
I know people who can remove them, the tube in and out of their kidney area on their own. Like they do it at home.
Yeah.
Like they've gotten so good at it, they do it at home. Just like I said, if they want to keep a catheter on you for a while, you might want to ask them about a straight cath. I don't know if you can cath yourself if you have the balls to do that, but
I can't do it.
It would keep you from having to walk around with that bag on your leg all the time, because all you
know, but I can't catheter myself at this point.
Straight cath yourself at a certain time in the day, and then
I'm just down to the point where I'm not freaking out when I wash myself. Now I'm pretty washing, you know what I mean? I'm washing pretty, kind of rough, but not real rough. At first, I was baby washing that motherfucker, bro. I was going around with a little wet nap, wiping off the tip and shit. And now I wash. But I don't know if I could ever catheter myself. It was hard enough when somebody else was doing it. I was climbing the fucking bed, yo. It was rough.
Well, just to let you know, men's PPs aren't like women's VVs. Women's VVs are like an elastic band. They stretch and go back. Men's PPs, once it's had a catheter in there enough, it actually kind of stays open like that. You can dilate the catheter shaft. So then for most people who do have permanent catheters, they can straight cath because it's open like that.
Yeah, it gets that big. Heals that way. Yep, it heals that way. Thanks for coming up, Chicky. Appreciate you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna hop back down. I'm eating, but I just wanted to come out and tell you that story because I wanted to give you a little hope there. It's not always bad. Everything doesn't always have to be so dark.
I got my hope up. Everybody else just keeps coming here with that bullshit, man. I got my hopes up. I do. I was really, really scared at first. I'm still scared. I'm still scared of any bad news and what the next step may be, but I can only be positive about it, whatever it is. So
look at it this way. This is the way I look at life. If you go to sleep tonight, what says you're waking up tomorrow?
Nothing.
Exactly, because what? You've got good health or your heart's still ticking. You don't know that. You close your eyes. You are not promised tomorrow. So you live for today.
My mom passed away when I took a nap, so I know.
And have you ever heard that saying, the sins of today doesn't count tomorrow?
Yep.
That's because what you do today, you're
I
supposed to
love. I
learn.
thank
You're
God
supposed
every
to
day when
learn
I wake
from it.
up.
You're supposed to learn
When
from
I
it
wake
and
up, I
grow. And
thank
tomorrow's
God
supposed to be different.
every single day when I wake up. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're
We get a
fine.
lag. We get a lag sometimes here, like,
I hear it bumbling.
but like I thank God every day when I breathe in the morning. I'm like, dang, thank God, another breath.
Mm-hmm.
And I thank for the reality that we live in. You know, we got to give ourselves, love for the reality that we all live in. Like, it's beautiful. Life is beautiful.
Mhm.
Life is beautiful, man.
All right, I'm
We
gonna hop
staying
down and finish
positive, Brandon.
and you keep doing your thing and you stay positive and chat. Keep it positive. Keep it positive.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You already know. Elizabeth, everyone. Elizabeth, Elizabeth, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Let's go out with a little Timmy and Doggy scene here. So Patrick iced this pretty quickly, didn't he? He was like, yeah, that's my video. I know exactly where that dog's from. I know who owns it. I know exactly where we were. So he iced that pretty quick. Oh, man. That doggy wanted to go. That doggy wanted to go, didn't he? Let me go, he said. Let me go. Thank you, Elizabeth, for that. That was beautiful. You didn't have to share that with me, and you did. So I respect that, and thank you. See? She didn't even have to share that with me. That's a personal thing in her life. So obviously, I'm not that bad of a guy, right? Obviously. Yeah, she kind of did, Lily, but kind of. Kind of did. I know, man. It's sad. Shake machines broke. Mickey D's always has a problem with that. And their fucking coffee shakes. What's that? Frozen frappes? They always fucking break that machine down too. Not cool, bro. Chat, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate y'all. There may be a live stream tomorrow during the day for all you day lurkers. So you guys have a blessed evening. I'm going to get off here and watch some YouTube myself. It's Sunday night, so there ain't a whole lot going on, but, I haven't watched much TV today. I've been chilling, cleaned up my kitchen, cleaned up my bathroom. I mopped my fucking living room. Everything's good to go. Thank you, chat, for anything and everything you always do for me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all. We will be setting up a Patrick stream. I want you guys to get your popcorn ready, get your peanuts, Cracker Jacks, cold beer.